Hello, hello. This is Alexa from Type A for Alexa with another spread in my junk drawer notebook. As I always introduce this notebook, if you haven't caught any of the other videos, there is a playlist, a whole junk drawer notebook playlist on my channel. But this is an A5 dot grid notebook from Oopsie-Daisy in the color Cherry Blossom. And I have turned this notebook into a catch-all for my yearly collections, trackers, lists, projects, memories. Anything that is not a daily or weekly plan in my everyday planner is going in here because I want it to be a snapshot of what my life was for 2025 in every aspect: social, family, financial, business, hobbies, all of it. So I have sticky notes where I need to remind myself to do certain things. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through this. There are pages that still need to be done, but January 1st is quickly approaching. So I need to make sure I get all of the tracker spreads done first before I go back in and do like cover page spreads. So that's why you'll see some empty pages, but this is what I've gotten done so far. And tonight we are doing the basically like when did I last spread, or like those monthly and yearly tasks. This one's going to be super simple, just kind of like a spreadsheet type of layout where I can list the task in this larger box here. These will be the monthly boxes. And then depending on the task, I will divide up the monthly boxes if it's something that needs to be done twice a month, 4 times a month, or just the once a month, or even blacking out if it's like an every other month thing. So that's how I'll divide up these boxes. I don't really have a plan other than the actual spreadsheet type of layout look for this. So let's just get into that. Kind of like with my cycle tracker spread, some of these spreads, could I come up with a way to make them more fun? Probably. But is it necessary? No. Like, not every spread in this notebook needs to be extra. So this will just be one of the simpler ones that is like purely functional. And this grid may not come out looking 100% even. To divide it into the months with like the box space that I had left, it's like 3.5 grid dots. So I marked it off as even as possible, but again, this does not need to be perfect. This one is purely informational, making sure I keep up with that stuff that might slip my mind since it doesn't happen all the time. And actually my reason for doing this spread is because I have realized if I don't clean my dishwasher filter at least every other month, but I'm putting it on here to do monthly, then my dishwasher starts overflowing during the cycles. And literally as soon as that happens, I know, I'm like, oops, went a little too long without cleaning out my dishwasher filter. But I've been told by a plumber it only needed to be done like once every 6 months. But as per my washer and how it overflows, I'm going to go with every month just to be safe. So I just want to be able to keep track of things like that. And like changing our air conditioning filters. That, I don't know how often you do it based on where you live, but we live in a construction zone. Our neighborhood is still under construction. So it is recommended to do it monthly while you're still like surrounded by construction, and maybe like every 2 months after that. I don't know, it could be recommended to still do every month. But I know some people don't do it every month. And other stuff that is going on this is vacuuming out the lint area of my dryer, steam cleaning my washing machine, making sure that's still fresh. Like wiping down my kitchen cabinets. That's just not something I do. regularly. That is a... Oh, spaghetti sauce splattered on a cabinet. Let's just wipe them all down now. Cleaning my baseboards. That is something I dread to the max. Oh, you know what should go on here? Spot cleaning my grout. I have all tile on the bottom floor, and for some reason they put light colored grout in the most high traffic area of the house. So that's fun. The last time I cleaned all the grout on the bottom floor, it took me about 3 weeks because I obviously had to do it just in like sections, and I was on my hands and knees scrubbing grout for about 3 weeks with like a little scrubby brush. It was not a good time. Why did that line just get so out of control? That is obnoxious. Oh, it's because it's indenting from what's on the other side of it. The Dutch door. All right, it has an excuse. It has an excuse. So I'm not 100% sure how, oh, they're all going that way because of that Dutch door. How I'm adding color to this spread or what decoration. I have to kind of look through my stickers, see if I have any like household chore type stickers. Oh, the lines on this side are just getting worse and worse. I'm just gonna keep going down this side. I might just color in the little header area, put a title at the top and call it a day. But we'll see. This is actually the third spread that I'm finishing in this notebook tonight. So I'm feeling pretty productive. It is Christmas Eve. So January 1st is quickly approaching, and there are definitely certain spreads that I need ready for January 1st. There are some that it will not matter if they're not finished till after, but some I definitely need for January 1st. So those are the ones that I have been focused on getting done. I think the next one I do after this will be my social media follower tracker spreads. And those, like, numbers really don't mean anything unless they're turning into sales, you know? But I just like tracking things. I like the information. I like seeing growth. Hopefully I'm not seeing decline. I just want to keep track of everything. Oh no, I went a little past. We're gonna have to use some white out on that. Got a little squirrely. All right, it's not the prettiest grid I ever did see, but it'll do. It'll do. Okay. So I need to write in the months. I think we're gonna use the 3, not the 1. The 1 is just so thin. Although I should probably, if I'm gonna add the color first, huh? Maybe I add color up here and down the side with my favorite palette. Why not? And then also, you know how much I love a drop shadow if you watch my channel. Let's see how bad this one turns out. Sorry if you had to listen to my hand make that horrible noise the whole time. And if you hear my kids screaming upstairs, it's Christmas break. They don't have a bedtime on Christmas break, so they're wide awake. Okay. I mean, could be worse. Could be better. Could be worse. All right. Let's get these in the order that I like them. So, I don't think I'll ever get tired of this color palette. It just makes me happy. I didn't erase my pencil marks. It's okay. I'll do that at the end, and then what stays, stays. Because it's getting late. I'm getting a little sleepy. This is not one of the spreads I'm super excited about. So we just need to keep pushing. And my boyfriend, who usually plays basketball on Monday nights, which is why Monday night is my filming night, because he doesn't come home. Red, orange, yellow. Yeah, swapped those. That was supposed to be orange, yellow, not yellow, orange, but it's okay. He plays late night basketball on Mondays, so that's why I film, because he doesn't come home till almost midnight. And usually, obviously, it's a school night. The girls are in bed, so the house is quiet. Well, they don't have basketball tonight because of, the holidays. So I literally sent him out of the house because I told him I did not need a distraction of him in the house and I needed to film. Can I believe I messed up the order? Oh, wrong end. I'm leaving these open because I'm gonna have to repeat some colors. I feel like now my eyes just pick up the out of order colors. That is so obnoxious. Okay, back to red. Now, I guess I gotta stay out of order, huh? I can't, oh, of course. I have to have the out of order repeating twice on here? That is terrible. That's my karma for rushing. What a bummer. I'm coloring a little out of the lines here. Wheels are coming off the bus. Maybe I should stop filming at 2 spreads. Maybe 3 in a night is pushing it. I get a little delirious. I'm not gonna fill in my tasks tonight. Because I do still have to figure out how I want to divide the boxes. But you get the point. I'm sure you get the point. We're gonna leave that. All right, let's put the caps on all of these. So this just looks like a colorful spreadsheet, which I don't mind. I'm an Excel fanatic, so I'm fine with the spreadsheet look. It's colorful. I just need to, I think these are dry enough. I need to write in the headers for the months and then put, I don't know, do I want to call this a when did I last or monthly tasks? What is another word for the when did I last thing? I guess I should have looked that up before I started, but I did not, and here we are. And it's time to put a header down, and I don't have a header idea. I don't really like the when did I last. I don't like that header. What do we do? I'm gonna look at my other spreads. Not like it's gonna give me any inspiration because they have nothing to do with it. Weight trackers. It's not really a tracker. A log. It's not a log. They're like house tasks. Should I pause the video real quick and try to look up a title? Because I really don't want to name it something that I hate. And I'm not a fan of when did I last. All right, that's what we're doing. I'll be back in 1 sec. All right, honestly, I think the best that I can see is task tracker. Although I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like that either. Oh, I just don't like when did I last. It's not a cleaning tracker. It's not a chore tracker. I really am struggling with a name for this. Do I have to make it when did I last? Ugh. Pinterest is failing me. Should it be like called around the house? I don't know. And I need to finish it tonight. I don't want to leave it blank. I wish I had done this on like a live so that I could have input. It's not a cleaning spread. It's not a monthly spread. It's not a yearly track. I mean, it is a yearly tracker, but should I put like don't forget? Oh, I don't like that either. Cleaning schedule. Task schedule. No. This is hard. I'm literally scrolling Pinterest while I chat to myself about this. I think we're gonna do a when did I last. Oh, not happy about it, but that's what we're doing. I only have 2 font stencils. I think I'm gonna do the lowercase of the sunshine. Because I did the uppercase on the spread before this, so I don't want to do the uppercase again. And so it's gonna be when did I last ... All right. After all that, I'm doing the name I didn't want it to be. I guess. Ooh. Oh, I don't like this W stencil. Yikes. We're gonna need a little whiteout on that. I guess if I come up with something better, I can really just like take paper from another notebook and put it over it. So that's like my saving grace with this. Oh, I'm not a fan of this font. Oh, okay. What's that new thing right now? We listen and we don't judge. That's what we're doing. When and did. That's a weird looking D. D. D-I-D. I have to respell everything in my head a million times when I use stencils. Last. Need the little A thing. Oh my God, one of my daughters is laughing so loud up there. Oh, T's right there. And I need periods. These are all too big. I think these are good and like wonky shaped. Okay. There is the title. I gotta fix that little spot. I'm not even gonna color it in. Because, to be honest, I don't think it deserves color. No, I'm just kidding. Much like my weight tracker spread when I did the header, and then I was like, something's missing, but I don't know what. I'm just gonna keep my eye out for stickers. When I did this one, like this was all blank up here, and I just did this earlier today. So I think I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna keep my eye out for something that can go here. Maybe a thin washi tape I have that I will find that can go along the edge. I mean, okay, wait, what do we think about this? I have this to-do washi that is all different colors, and like, yes, it's just repeating to do, but technically that's what this is, no? And I feel like the all different colors, like, I kind of like it. I think we should do it. Why not? Like, look how cute. There we go. There's a little bit of decoration. Should I put it on the other side? Down here? Why not? That's easy decoration. Oh, that's a different one. That's a black and white one. I want the one with the colors. This is perforated too. Is that the edge? I can't tell. My camera's in the way. Maybe it'll hide some of my terrible drop shadow work there. But clearly, in all the times I've done it, has not gotten any better. I like this because this is like a to-do list. Just one that like I need help remembering. So I feel like it works. Works with the color. Okay. I feel a little better about it. And then, yeah. All right, this is the When Did I Last spread in my junk drawer notebook. And like I said, I'm going to list my tasks here. Oh, I should do my monthly headers. And then I will split these boxes up based on how many times that task needs to be done. I purposefully had this one like spread across 2 pages. I know it looks a little weird, but it's fine. That was intentional. There we go. This is my when did I last spread. Honestly, I'm happy with it. I'm okay with it. I think the washi tape really gave it what it needed. So I will fill this in when we get a little closer to the start of the year, and this spread is all set for January 1st. That is it for tonight's video. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.